Hi, I'm Rich Torrey. Welcome to another Level Up Cartooning. All you ever need to follow along with me is a pencil and paper. It doesn't get any easier than that, right? Now, before we get started, make sure you hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button as it helps this channel to grow, and hit the bell so you never miss a lesson. So we've been working on some of the early superheroes from the golden era of comic books. Not sure how many more we'll draw, but I couldn't move on without trying the original golden era version of a character starring in a new movie, Captain America: Brave New World, starring Anthony Mackie as Sam Wilson, the new Captain America. Today we'll be drawing the original Captain America, which was created by writer Joe Simon and artist Jack Kirby. First seen in Captain America Comics #1, published in March 1941 by Timely Comics, which would later become Marvel Comics. Originally, Simon was going to call Captain America Super American, but after brainstorming with Jack Kirby, they came to the conclusion that there were too many characters out there using the word super in their names, so they opted for Captain instead. Captain America's first appearance in Captain America Comics #1 was actually released months before the United States officially entered the Second World War, making the character a preemptive symbol of national pride. Pretty cool. Anyways, what do you say we get started drawing the original version of the super soldier himself, Captain America? We're going to draw Captain America step by step, giving you the secret formula to be able to draw him again and again. If you watched any of my other videos, you know I normally use the character's head to figure out how big the entire character is. In this action pose, Cap is about 5 heads tall. In other words, however tall his head is, his entire body is about 5 of those tall, not counting his right arm, which trails off behind him. Okay, so what do you say we get started with a roadmap for Captain America? So there's a roadmap for Captain America. Now before we go into step 2, I want to give you the layout of Captain America's action pose using simple shapes for those of you who want to screen grab. Just something to help you when you're laying out your drawing. Okay, so now we're on to step 2. In this step, we do what I call roughing out the features. I want to remind you that until the third and final step, you want to draw as light as possible. You'll see that I use guidelines to help you to know where to put Captain America's eyes, cowl, mouth, and that letter A, as well as the chest muscles and some other things. We don't want those guidelines in the final drawing, so you want to draw them light enough to be able to erase them easily. Okay, so let's rough out the features for Captain America. Okay, so they're the roughed out features of the super soldier. So now with the roadmap done and the features roughed out, it's time for that final step. In step 3, we get to have fun. We get to draw in the final details of Captain America. We don't have to guess where to put things because we've already done all the hard work figuring that out. Now would be the time to take a moment and look at your Captain America drawing while it's still lightly sketched out and fix or change things before you commit the drawing to those final lines. But even as you begin those final lines, you should still be thinking about how you might improve your drawing all the way until the very end. Okay, so let's draw in the details for Captain America. And that's how you do it. There you have it, from the golden era of comic books, the super soldier himself, Captain America. So how do you think you did? Understand if you've never drawn Captain America before, then you can't expect to have drawn him perfectly. Like all the golden era comic book superheroes we've been drawing, this is a difficult character. You'll notice I don't spend time coloring Captain America during this video because I want my lesson to focus solely on the drawing process. Now you have the secret formula, the process for drawing the original version of Captain America. And with that, you can draw him again and again. And by all means, color him when you're done. I promise each time you draw him, it'll be a little better and a little easier. I also promise the more you work with me, the better you're going to get at all of your cartoon characters. So I'd love to see your drawing of Captain America. If you can, take a picture and post it on either Facebook or Instagram, and don't forget to include the hashtag #LevelUpCartooning. I hope you've been enjoying drawing these golden era of comic book superheroes. Remember to subscribe, and thanks for joining me. Until next time, keep drawing, my friends.